A very warm day, everyone. This is your Vali addressing from SLVM School Chikpat Nagaram, dealing with the subject English, and welcome to virtual learning classes of SLVM School. I hope everyone are fine and everyone are doing good. Be safe, be healthy, and stay at home. And students, I really want to appreciate you guys from bottom of my heart. You are really doing good job and following the virtual learning classes. Okay, children, in this video, we are going to we are going to know about a very important grammar topic in our English is degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. The word comparison, that means comparing with two or more people in various degrees, various situations. We will discuss on degrees of comparison. So what we have to compare? We compare one person with another, two persons with three persons, three with four, four with more, one with two or more persons. We mainly compare on degrees of comparison. What we have to compare? The adjective form of them. The adjective, in the sense, you know about adjective. The adjective means how the noun be. For example, the girl is very beautiful. How was the girl was? Very beautiful. When adjectives are the words which qualifies about the noun, which says more things about how the noun and how the pronoun will be. Those are the words we call it as adjectives, and those adjectives plays a prominent key role in degrees of comparison. Okay, children. So before going into degrees of comparison, the mainly we will describe, we will qualify, we will give the categorized the degrees of category comparisons in three types. The first one is positive degree, second one is comparative degree, third one is superlative degree. Okay, and what is positive degree? And before, positive in the sense it describes a noun with a one person. Positive is nothing but it says about one noun or one person or one pronoun. What is comparative? One with another. Superlative means one or two with more. Okay, there is a particular formula for those all, and these degrees of comparison, while going into the structural form, before that we will discuss about the words. Here are the words. Look at the video. Here we have, and already I said that adjectives plays a predominant role in degrees of comparison. Not only adjectives, adverbs. Adverbs also plays a most prominent role in degrees of comparison, and there is a common relation between, somewhat a common, very peculiar relation between adverbs and adjectives. And those are of three types: positive, comparative, superlative. And all those three can explained in three forms. The first one is for positive adverb, you can get adverb or adjective as per your wish. You get adverb. For adverb or adjective, you get adverb or adjective plus er. For superlative also adverb or adjective plus est. Okay, and here you have some examples. Look at the picture, look at the video. For positive, if for example the first word is happy. For comparative you get happy plus er, happier. For superlative, happy plus est, happiest. These are regular verbs. Those are the words which follow the rule adverb plus er plus est. These are, we call it as regular adverbs or regular adjectives. Angry, angrier, angriest, fast, faster, fastest, long, longer, longest. Just like that, I given some words. In this page, I given up to 18, and next page, I given up to 25. These are regular adverbs or regular adjectives, and which does not follow or obey the rule or EST rule. In previous, regular means they have to follow EST rule. For and which they does not follow the rule. For example, look at the here, cautiously, more cautiously, most cautiously, or cautious, more cautious, most cautious. Just these type of words we call it as irregular adverbs or irregular adjectives. Not only this, and also there is some more different that, look at it, bad, ill, evil. For that we get worse or worst, far, farther, farther, further, furthest, furthest, good, better, best. These also we call it as irregular adverbs. The words which does not follow the rule of EST are called as irregular forms. Okay, here also I given some 6 examples. Okay, children. So, children, look at the video. We have mainly three types of degrees of comparisons. What are those? Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. So, in this video, we will discuss about the introduction of the 3 degrees one more time. That is positive degree. One person or one thing. If an adjective is said to be in the positive form, if an adjective is said to be in the positive form, it is used to describe a noun. Okay? That means it only talks about one person or one thing mainly. Okay? Look at here. If we get the adjective at the same, we will get the adjective. Like, if we have the word bad, for positive degree, we didn't change it. No need to change the adjective. For bad, we can get the directly bad. For clean, we can get directly the word clean. So, this is the degree of positive which does not have any change on adjective. Okay, children? And next is comparative degree. If an adjective is said to be in the form of a comparative degree between 2 nouns which are modified by that adjectives. Comparative degree, that means it mainly compares, that means compares between 2 nouns or 2 pronouns or 2 persons or 2 things. That's what we call it as comparative degree. Look at here. For the form of adjective, we may get or more. Okay. And what is superlative degree? We use superlative for forms when we have to compare more than 2 things. So that we have adjective, est or most. Okay. Look at here clearly. Positive degree is between one person or one thing. Comparative between 2 persons or 2 things. Superlative, one with many. One with many. Okay, children, this is the introduction part of the degrees of comparison. In the next video, we will discuss somewhat deep about the topic degrees of comparison. Thank you.